Sound check, check. God, there was so much mouth breathing in that last session. I gotta be careful not to have this mic too close to my mouth. It's so easy to hear it. God, there was so much mouth breathing in that last session. I gotta be careful not to have this mic too close to my mouth. It's so easy to hear it. I gotta be careful not to have this. There we go. Soundtrack complete. Okay, so what are we trying out today? It's a game called Everspace. I've just finished setting up the controls for it. Feeling a hell of a lot better today, thanks to those lovely painkillers. And someone jumping in straight away. Awesome. So this is like FTL mixed with sort of like Freelancer. Ah. So it's like a space sim roguelike.
Something's not right with me. I'm having memory loops. There was a dispute. I was standing in the way of their plans.
Oh god, it has a story.
I was restrained. Shot with something. Who is this? I managed to escape. That's all I can remember. I must find some answers.
So I'm not expecting amazing things from it, but I am expecting a little bit of fun. Sweet.
Pilot requires further training. Activating automatic assistance. Stand by.
Too bad you can't coast along like in Freelancer though, but
Suppose I could use
oh
some
well.
pointers.
I really miss being able to go in one direction, kill my engines and turn and keep going in that direction. This one's a bit more arcadey than that, but... Turn, hover, space, boost. Sweet. Oh, you can roll too. Whee.
Let's begin by shooting targets.
Well, that seems easy enough.
FPS is quite respectable.
The next targets have shields. First, use the pulse laser to deplete their shields. When the shields are down, use the Gatling gun to inflict greater hull damage.
Okay.
We got two different guns.
Understood.
Okay. Okay, so it locks on an arc. Tigger. Not right now, mate. Sorry. Yay. Even better.
Use missiles on the next targets. Set a target lock before shooting, so the missiles can home in.
Yes. Okay. Probably end up using T to lock more than middle mouse.
It appears as if you're ready for the next stage. I have created a jump target. Aim towards it and hold steady to leave the orbit. After each transit, your jump drive requires a cooling down phase. As soon as it is ready for another jump, I will create one.
And here's where it becomes like FTL. Okay, so if we go that way, it'll be 1, 2, 3. If we go this way, 1, 2, 3. Just go this center path, I suppose.
As you can see from your fuel gauge, a substantial amount was consumed during transit. You should aim to refill the jump drive completely. There is a mineable asteroid nearby. Shoot at it to extract fuel.
Alright. Okay, so fuel's the one in the top right.
That should do it.
Remaining well provisioned is key to survival in the cluster. Before leaving the orbit, it is recommended you explore the location for resources.
So I guess just look around. Huh.
I have located a container at some distance.
Ah, resources.
And a weapon. But you don't have a free slot to install it. Decide for yourself whether you want to equip or salvage it.
Okay. So, hold DPS 26.7 per second. Show DPS substantial. Okay, so the Gatling does substantial damage against, but 8 per second hull damage. Alright, so it's got a separate thing. So fire rating. Uses more energy. It's got a longer range. It's an instantaneous weapon too. This Gatling has got spread. I won't upgrade it for the moment. I'll just salvage it.
There is an outlaw ship incoming. I would advise activating your weapon overdrive in order to prepare for the encounter.
Alright, I'll try.
This will enhance your weapon damage considerably.
I like the sound of that.
resources are essential for crafting and upgrading your equipment. It appears, however, that we have exhausted our possibilities here. I suggest advancing to the next location.
Hi, Alex. FTL, that's 3D.
What's my objective?
Reaching your destination.
And where is that?
It's still a long way to go. You will understand more when we get there.
I would prefer some more substance to your answers.
Oh. So it does take a while for the energy to recharge. Ah, it's not too bad.
This is a service station. Do you know what happens in a service station?
I thought I asked the questions here.
Is it really bad hamburgers?
Refuel? Trade parts?
You're learning.
Yep. Haha, cool. So it's just repair, there's no trading. Oh, but there might be another dock. What's this thing over here? Ooh, if I attack that, they're gonna turn hostile, aren't they? Alright. Yup. Closest to the good guys. It's tricky to say. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's tricky to say. Okay, so who would be the closest to the good guys? Probably the Eldar, really. I mean, they're the goody two-shoes of the galaxy. Them and pretty space marines. The pretty legion. I mean, at least the Eldar don't go around as indiscriminately genocide like the entire races, or like salamanders. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, because like the aren't they supposed to have a reputation for defending innocent people? But they're still like they're still space marines, indoctrinated. Whereas the Eldar are just sitting pretty on their craft worlds, trying to gather lost tech and survive, trying to stop Slanesh from devouring their soul. But then again, one of those Eldar is a massive dick I've heard. I can't remember. What's his name?
What am I picking up on the broadcast channel here?
The Okar are a reptilian race with a tendency towards reactive behavior. They are indigenous to the cluster, and colonials uninvited guests. Distrust runs deep.
You're right. I can see myself easily like losing things because you can't tell if you picked up everything. Oh, sure.
Outlaws. Independent operators with varying affiliations, profiting from trafficking, extortion, illegal weapons trade, piracy,
Maybe they have something I need.
It's drones.
That's just what I need.
I've yet to devour any old assholes, so I probably couldn't tell you. I knew there was still one there. Where did he go? Is he cloaking or something?
Destruction is breathtaking.
Hostilities only ceased when resources were exhausted, forcing both sides to the negotiating table.
Oh, it's a turret.
A demilitarized zone was created as a buffer zone, monitored by the Oka authorities. Only time will heal the rift between the species.
Hey. Shield breaker missile. Does a lot of shield damage, as you'd expect. Plus it's got huge area range. Its fire rate's a lot slower. Maybe use that to break shields and then just hit them with a Gatling gun. No, salvage it. This is pretty cool though. I don't mind it. It's not like a Freelancer where you can say like coast along in one direction and then like turn and keep on going in one direction though. That's the only thing. I used to win so many engagements in Freelancer by just like boosting in a direction, cutting my engines, turning around and firing behind me. Or firing to the side. Okay. So we've got that service station. Fuel. I knew I missed one. So I think you can see some resources or something over here. Sparkly asteroids. Wonder what they got. This thing feels and flies like a space tug.
You are acquiring a taste for cast-offs, by the looks of things.
More credits.
Okay. Because it's a roguelike, I know I'm gonna die at some stage. Alright, let's get some booze into me and get some flying in. Yes. Let's hope our astropath is up to the task.
link gates are the primary method of travel between systems. These were built by Gradian Brunt prospects for their mining drones to reach areas more efficiently.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. You want me to use this?
It is the only way to the next sector, so yes.
Grab that mineable ore first. Where did I see that? There.
You have extracted raw materials. These are essential for crafting and upgrading, but you will require much more.
I just wish this thing went faster! I'm pretty sure you can upgrade it later though. Ooh, trader.
Is that a trading ship?
Apparently so. Quite fortuitous to encounter one in these parts.
Oop, enemies detected. Shit. I hate how there's a weapon delay between switching. Nope. Okay, kill this guy first. I wonder if I can trade that. I can salvage it. Shield. This is the same class. Yeah. I guess I just go up to this. Yes. Does. Damage level. Plasma mines. So things cost money or scrap. This is all I got. I'm guessing the gas is fuel. I'd buy some to find out, but okay, nothing I want. Let's get out of here. Ooh. Shield charge drone. Oh, cool! I got a drone. I'm gonna have to, like, install Elite Dangerous. I didn't want to get it on, like, install it until I got, like, my VR headset, but it looks like it's gonna be a while.
Strange. Fragments of memories. Trying to make sense of them. I had managed to escape. I was weak and ill. My cells were deteriorating. A deadly poison. A cytotoxin. Slow, relentless, eating me away. There was a way to halt its progress, but it would take time. All I could do was set the wheels in motion. And await the outcome in stasis. uncertain sleep.
I saw myself again.
Hmm.
Dying.
This must be a memory from your original. Apparently a flaw in the transference protocol. The Eterna system was meant to filter such personal recollections.
Wait, what
You
did
keep on
say?
trying to track down the drone.
My original? I'm a...
A clone, yes. Usually this is not realized by limited use copies. The function of Eterna was to pass on operational skills, such as piloting. But it seems that something has gone wrong here.
Stop. This is a lot to take on board all at once. Why is this happening? Who am I? Who is my original?
I have no information on that. Perhaps there is a purpose to this aberration which will become clear upon reaching the coordinates given. I have no answers, unfortunately, but I am as curious as you are. It appears we have stumbled upon an outlaw base. Scavengers and raiders of every degree ply the demilitarized zone using these hidden structures to launch operations. I would advise caution.
More DACA.
The risk. You know, there were moments there I was worried.
Look at how the Gatling gun's got a spin up actually. It does have a spin up, but you should be able to see the gun spinning up when you use it. So like have the two Gatlings sitting on here or something, you see them go. Okay, so it's a comm hub. What does a comm hub do? Oh, you hack it. Sweet.
As you have probably ascertained, hacking comm hubs has its benefits.
Stuff. Look at all the things.
Banked.
I'm sure once I get used to what the parts are, I'll be able to loot a little bit faster. There's more stuff down here.
This is a former colonial station, abandoned as a wreck following the war with the Oka.
Will I find anything interesting inside?
It is a possibility. However, my scanners indicate that some systems are still online, including the security protocols.
I'm going to increase the field of view. The field of view is annoying me. That's better.
I knew it. Nothing comes for free.
Fisheye lens for the win. There is so much stuff here. Okay, so there's the gas over there. I'll try picking that up and see if I can actually pick it up. It might be a separate resource. It is a separate resource. Let's use it for crafting. Okay. And upgrading. Ooh, what do we got in here? I'm guessing I actually have that equipped. Upgrade. Alright. Huh. That's cool. So you repair using nanobots. Equipment. Alright. Hey! Enemy detected. I take it back, it's pretty responsive, it's just slow as all shit. I mean, it's struggling to move. What's that? Oh! Splat! It's a splat drone. It's like an amoeba or something. Just because I can. Because it hasn't been done before. Hey, Dark Energy. Takes them a while to catch up with you, eh? Alright, keep that in mind. What else? A few more things? Is that a mine or something? Oh yeah, it's a mine. Now that I look at it, there's a lot of mines. Holy shit. I suppose it doesn't mean much because I travel like a snail, but still. Plasma field. It's pretty cool. So getting one communications relay just like opens it up to make it so that you can harvest everything in the area. 20 to disobey orders, 1 commissar to shoot them, and a bane blade to turn the bulb. Oh, it went boom. Oh, my drone got hit. Alright, I got hit. What happens if I shoot the mines? Oh, that worked. So they are damageable structures. Oh, I'm right in the middle of a plasma field too. Beautiful. I'm guessing that's a good and a bad thing. I could like lead enemies in there. Yeah, true. Laser illumination. But then they might get done for heresy because using a plasma ball as a disco globe might incur the wrath of your local guardsmen, because like partying too hard might be like worshipping Slanesh or something. Whoa. Those kind of look like doors. Oh, you need a key. Should ask how many canonesses it takes. Oh, I can't get whatever that is because I don't have an access key. I don't know how to get an access key. Alright. So that's it for this objective, I suppose. I like it how you can jump by just like aiming at the jump point. Kinda. I shall ram it! This angle of divergence, I just missed the jump destination by 10 million kilometers. There's a light. That's a good neurotic fish song, by the way. Where's the light? Is it where's the light? There's the light. Da, da, da. I'm falling apart. Okay. Any, mini, money, moo. Oh. I have no idea. They eat sweets? I thought they'd be above that. I thought they'd be able to like imagine a sweet into existence and like just experience without even eating it. Too bad you can't cycle targets.
Drawn the attention of hostiles.
Should be able to cycle targets. Do a Freelancer! A candy cane! Ah! Oh, touche. When I asked for candy, that's not what I meant. Candy cane. You'd still get murdered by it. Here to murder your teeth. Electric discharges. So it's an AoE pulse damage effect. Ooh, that's worth so much more. That could be good when I get mobbed. Swapsies. Savages. It will murder you in the mouth. Yeah, like the old was it Power Punch? Power Punch commercials? Candy cane? Actually, you're pretty young. You mightn't have heard that one. If you don't know what I'm looking for, Google, was it, yeah, what's an old ass favorite school subject? And before you say transdimensional hypercube chess, whatever it is. Arts and crafts. I should have seen that coming. Arts and crafts. What's a Slaneshi's favorite school subject? Sex ed. What's a commissar's favorite class? Social history. Or social studies. I've got a lot of war out of that one. Do you like Starship Troopers much? Have you ever seen that? Like, or read the books, even? The books are just as good as the movie, by the way. Dakar. Hey, problem. Yeah, a lot better than I was earlier. The medication seems to have like a cumulative effect where the pain-killing abilities increase over time. Either that or I just feel a hell of a lot better. Thank you. Free space. Oh my god, free space. Did anyone else play Wing Commander when they were younger? I used to love Wing Commander games. Power Song. Might go for that one. Yeah, I did miss it. How many servants of Slash does it take to change a light bulb? Ooh, good question. I have no idea. Like, I don't know how to make that one spin, but I'm sure it's good. It's like, how many tongues does it take to change a light bulb? Ask a servant of Slanesh. They surely know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lightning in space? How?
Magnetic fields causing friction. An anomaly.
But quite visually striking.
Enemy forces inbound. Where are they popping in from? Ramsey. AY.
They've locked onto you. Some Okars just jumped in. I recommend evasive moves.
You saying I should run from a fight?
It's all the same to me. And we might get to our destination soon. No need to power out.
They're onto me.
Oh shit!
Why does this vessel appear with a skull?
This is to highlight a superior fighter. It will be harder to take down.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, not good. And I'm nearly out of energy too. Yeah, I could repair. Now that a ship has jumped in. Oh, I'll be playing that as well. Yeah. Just trying out all the cool little games I got. For now, I'm enjoying this one. It's not too bad. I mean, the movement mechanics aren't anywhere near as advanced as I'd like, because I'm used to like Freelancer shit, but still it's awesome. So if I can repair mid-battle, I'm probably going to get killed anyway, but... Repair. How many nanobots do I have? 7. Yeah, I suppose I could do that, yeah. Okay.
This could be a sticky situation here.
Okay, let's see if I can jump out. Go, 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 go. Oh, fuck! Well, there's my first death. It is a roguelike. So perks. What can I get? Oh, I mean, I could probably do it right now. All I'd have to do is like add an image. So, I don't know, go like go and paint, create like a the other thing is I'd have to move it around with my thing. So basically I could get away with like just using like a small blank image like that, make it black. Save. Black BG. So desktop, go into here, disable the performance mode, add a new source, add a image, add source, go to add new source, make it black border, go to desktop, go to black BG, add, and now all I got to do is drag it around my thingamabob, put it there, then move the priority of that one down below everything else. No, yeah. So move that down to below. What would it be? Video capture. Go. Ta-da! Black border. Can't even see it. I could make it a white one. I could make it a green one or a purple one. If I change the actual image, I could just go like back into paint, make it purple. Make it like a dark purple. Talon melee. Okay, now I can actually see it. It's even kind of the right aspect ratio. There we go. Quickly scroll up on chat. I was reading. Talon melee. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's how simple that is. Okay, so perks. What I want to do is probably boost shields. I can't do that one yet though, can I? Maybe a sector scanner. Make it so I can get more loot. So one for shields. Probably boost energy capacity. No problem, Promod. So yeah. Alright, I'll do for a standard upgrade. Yeah, I've still got credits left. 928 credits. Max speed, damn, how do I upgrade that one? Requirements, hull hit points increase. There we go. No idea. So Nurgle's favorite book. That'd be like No, you got me on that one. If you said favorite movie, I might have got it. It's like what's like Korn's favorite movie? Mad Max, or something like that. I'll be right back. One sec. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed that I don't have any flour in the cupboard. I've got potato starch, and I've got like okonomiyaki flour for like Japanese pancakes in the cupboard. And but one of my favorite like recipes to do with like leftover lamb, like lamb that's like lamb on the bone, like a leg of lamb or whatever, is I like to like dip it in a batter and then fry it. But you got to use like the oldest like sort of like just standard flour to do it right, because it's a bit doughy. And you make like battered lamb pieces. You cut it like a potato scallop, or like potato gratin, and then you coat it in batter and you fry it in oil. And it's absolutely the best with Australian style like tomato sauce, salt and pepper. So what's Corn's favourite movie? Reign of Fire. Which, if you haven't seen, is a really good movie, by the way. Got dragons and everything. Post-apocalyptic London. Dragons get unleashed. And like turn the world into ash. Yeah. Rainbow First Blood. Fly Marvel! You should have said, what's Corn's favourite movie? Sly Marbo First Blood Part 2. Otherwise known as Australia the movie in Warhammer 40k.
Oh boy.
Result.
I only use missiles more. I kind of hate using missiles. I don't use missiles much. Never did in Freelancer, never have in X3 or X2 or X4. Oh, it's so much faster. Does it have tentacles growing out of it? Destroy this heresy! Okay, this thing feels less like a space tug now. Just one upgrade, so much faster. Oh man, what do they call their coffee again? I can't remember. Now, what are they called?
A jump suppressor is active nearby.
That's not good.
Well, do something about it. Find it and disable it. The higher the signal strength, the closer you are.
No, that's dead on. Oh, got enemies. Enemies. I could get used to the combat on this. A living guardsman? Energy core extension. Yeah. I think that's the first decent upgrade I've found. Yeah. Dead. Slightly more dead. Oop, crashed into a rock. Lots of fuel in here.
Cargo, mine.
Jumping suppressed. What? I'm tempted to say also dead, but I could be wrong. Okay, jump suppressor. How so? Oh, I can just hack it. Okay. So 5 minutes. That's better than the average life expectancy of a frigate. Do you know what the average life expectancy of a real world frigate is in combat? Like as in modern combat? It's about 16 seconds. That's the ship with like 400 people on it. That's why navies are basically obsolete now. True story. They're still useful for power projection against countries which lack the capabilities, but to be in all honesty, and I do know what I'm talking about, the average life expectancy of a frigate is about 16 seconds till a mission kill, and after that, it's, yeah. Okay.
What else can you tell me about this end of the galaxy?
Cluster 34, also known as the Beltagrades, a group of systems approximately 1,000 light-years from the Sol system. Mapped to precision in the 24th century, but unexplored by colonials until the 30th. Demarcation lines between colonial and native Okar interests are still in dispute.
Calm hard, beautiful. And fun the crap out of this sector. Maybe we can just salvage it. Some resources now. And still in the first sector, which is awesome. Why did they have to make it blue? Couldn't they like put the color that gets highlighted like a color that isn't blue? Everything is blue. Trader, beautiful. Let me need you come back a little bit. Hey, like my size. Take that one.
Do you reckon there's anything salvageable on this freighter?
Probably, but I would not advise it as it may draw unwanted attention.
Sweet. So if gas is something that you mine, might as well just buy it, because you never know when I'm going to get more of it. More plasma. No, but corrosion missiles. You can only carry one type of missile so far. What does Titsnish Titsnit Titsnitch Tzanch Titsnitch. What did Titsnitch say when Kong got rejected by Slanesh? Just as planned. That's what he said. If I was to like build like an actual Warhammer 40k army, I'm kind of partial to Slanesh. Just putting that out there. Go like full DPS. I mean, Noise Marines are so cool. That kicks like the ass of like Rubric Marines, and I mean like the Lord of Change, like it's just kind of like all the like the upper demons and stuff are just like winged like beasts or dragons or whatever. And it's like, well, why like your primary chaos demons or whatever? Why are they always dragons? Just as planned? You know? Like, Khorne, I can understand that, like bloodthirsters. It burns! He picked up the heavy flamer disease from a daemonette. The syphilis obliterator. But yeah, like sound marines and fucking like daemonettes. Plus like Slanesh is like, it's so like inevitably like it's the most insidious of corruptions. I mean, like Nurgle, like you get a disease or whatever. But Slanesh, it's like everything you do just starts like paling in comparison. No, I haven't actually. I'll have to look that one up. So like everything you do like starts to pale in comparison. So you drink and you don't get drunk anymore. You can't get high. Like you have a cigarette, you don't get any satisfaction from it. You eat food, it tastes like cardboard. So it's like, oh well, what if I eat this? And like it ends up with like people eating babies, fucking goats, and like all sorts of random weird shit. Slanesh all the way. Most insidious of the Chaos Gods. And they say that the Necron, like the Eldar, brought the Slanesh into existence. I actually debate that. I think humanity played a part there. Because like, you know how humans like to get all like a rogue about like elves and stuff like that. Elves are more attractive and all that sort of shit. What if it was humanity's belief that created Slanesh and not the elves? Not Eldar. Yeah. Yeah. But I think humanity is at least partially responsible for Slanesh. I mean, if anything, well, the Emperor was around. I wonder if the Emperor had anything to do with it. I suppose that is like heresy of the highest level. Commissar! No! Because, like, humanity, when it comes to the Eldar, is like, anything I can do, you know, anything you can do, I can do better, more or less. So humans were way more depraved than the Eldar. Always have been. That's my personal belief. Like, what if the Emperor was Slanesh all along? Okay, I better get out of here before enemy ships start launching the system. Which is a possibility. Given what happened last time. How do I get out of here? That way. Well, you invented duct tape. Or as astronauts call it, space tape. Thinking. That way. Well, looks like they took care of all the nasties. There's still some stuff in freighter rack. And what would they say if they knew that duct tape was once used for a much more sinister purpose? I mean, if I go to the local hardware store and I buy like a liter of lubricant, a couple of rolls of silver duct tape, some rope, the cashier chick will be like, adaptive armor. Will come in handy. Whoop. A little bit of damage. Woo! Still launching missiles. I can actually go in here too, I think.
direct monetary reward for your endeavors.
Okay, I think that's everything.
See what this sector
die
has
break.
in store for us.
One second. It does increase in difficulty as you go through the sectors, so I did make it through the second sector last time. I'll show you a young Slaneshi space marine in the making.
You call this a room? This is a pigsty. I want you to straight.
I want to rock.
Alright. Granddaddy Nurgle showing. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it all better. And 2 days later, you turn up with like an arm, like a little cut or whatever, and it's turned into like an additional limb, which spreads syphilis. Or turns people into zombies.
It's a blessing.
What's that Adam Sandler movie? Something about Mary?
Grace, Grace. Who's Grace?
The blessing! Oh, flight cannon. I can use that. Yes, that's right up my playstyle. Okay, so if I does shitloads of hull DPS, does less overall. Does less damage overall, but somehow does more damage. There's a lower fire rate. It has a much better range. It's a shotgun. Slime Arbo. I mean, like, Slime Arbo single-handedly took out a fucking, can't remember the name of the Chaos classification of it, but he took out a fucking, like, Emperor-class Titan, a Chaos version of it, by himself. Korn would probably win. No, but Korn's honorable, so he might actually make it so that the battlefield is kind of fair, and in that case... Well, Slime Arbo might be running around in the warp right now, just like one of those the orc war bosses. Happy as shit. Got a new gun. Sweet. Flat cannon for the win. I think you need to lock on with the flat cannons for them to do damage, though.
These giant shipwrecks, what are they?
Colonial fleet warships overwhelmed by Okar fighters during the war. You will find such wrecks scattered throughout the demilitarized zone.
Into the gentle caress. Oh, come on. I only wanted to get a tickle. I wanted to see what would happen. Fifth dimensional hyper chest. Trip poker. Zanch. Oh, sorry. Tit snitch. Yeah, Slime Arbo wouldn't win that one. Straight up. Oh, that's one way to instantly mine. That works. Yeah, Tit Snitch would definitely win that one. Unless Slime Arbo had been eating his crayons. If he'd had his diet of crayons for the day, who knows? Indeterminable.
Enemies in range.
What's this mining outfit I'm registering?
Grady and Brunt Prospects, corporate behemoth and sole legitimate operator in the demilitarized zone. Their monopoly has ensured unchecked expansion. You will encounter their jump gates and mining drones frequently.
Yeah. Take that guarded missile. It's very true. Also, as soon as I pick up a flat cannon, I get a Gatling plus plus. This should be interesting. Maybe I'll replace the pulse laser with it. Gatling plus plus. 88. 540. I don't know, it's kind of worth it to have this, I reckon. gunship class. But its range is only 1.2. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll just replace like we'll go like full shooty. We'll go orc on this run. Oh, that's substantially more DACA. Stasis missiles. It's funny, when I read this stasis missile thing, I read it in Orc.
Does no damage, but wraps the target. Does no DACA, but crush the target.
I'll start installing Elite Dangerous because that is going to be fun to actually play, I think. I actually thought I already installed it, but I mustn't have. It's like 20 gigabytes. Give me a yell if it starts interrupting with the stream too much while it's downloading. But I might as well download 20 gig while I'm playing, right? It probably won't download while I'm actually playing, but... you never know. What's this shit? You know, I'm kind of getting sick of the third person. I like the first person. I do not like how there's virtually no perspective difference change between cockpit. But anyway, beggars can't be choosers. It's a fucking damn good game. Yeah, so I have no idea what to do here. Oh, power unit. Gave me a pop-up. Oh, maybe I can blow it up. Is that what I think it is? It is what I think it is. I did go into this game blind, but there are some things that you can get. Apparently that's one of the best.
Hostiles are targeting us.
And your next one hostile. Shit. That's not good.
Keep it up.
The Gretchen Revolt. The GMB haven't attacked me yet. Oh. Enemy forces inbound. Where are they? Holy shit, elite. Oh yeah, last time I did this I got killed, so I'm out of here. I've got enough. Yeah, I'm out. There we go.
The gradient brunt units must have received the emergency call.
Meaning what?
They will attack you on sight, so try not to get too close.
Oh shit, they really did not like that.
I see you.
Getting the feel of things?
Yeah, yeah, I'm dead. That's game. Yep. Is there any way I can escape? No. Maybe just go all the way into this asteroid field here. Let my shields recharge. Yeah. Out of energy. Go hide behind this asteroid. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, you can't withdraw, that's the thing. It's a roguelike. So as soon as I like damaged them and started targeting their shit, it was like guaranteed death. So basically what you're supposed to do is each time you die, you upgrade, use the cash that you have on hand to upgrade and slowly get better and better. That time I brought fuck all with me though, so... but speed, man, if I can upgrade my speed, which I just did. Maybe a bit more energy regen. Let's see how the download's going. Ooh, 20%. So I downloaded 2 gig by the time that finished. Got about 12.5 megabytes per second. In Elite Dangerous. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that game. I'm not even kidding. Like I'm actually gonna have immense amounts of fun with that. But what I wanted to do is I was getting like the Valve Index, which is like Valve Index. So I was getting this lovely beastie piece of equipment, which basically gives you very close to it's like 1280 per eye roughly. But then HP went and released the G2, so the Reverb G2, which is basically 1920 by 1080 per eye. But the only problem is that it's inside out tracking, not outside in. So say if you had like a full body tracking, it couldn't track your full body tracking. But you can hack it. You can actually fuck around with it and get full body tracking using a HP Reverb G2. But in all reality, what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for Valve to release the second version of the Valve Index, which will be basically on 5G, and it will be able to do 4 to 8K resolutions at 60 FPS, depending on how good your computer is. Now, currently my PC can run just about every single thing that's been released ever recently at about over 90 FPS. So I could get this thing and run a Lighthouse, which is like the Valve Index Lighthouse. That's a good way to explain it. It's basically these things. It's like a little monitor that you put in your house. But I'm not going like full VR until I have full body tracking and I have like 1920 by 1080 per eye sort of shit, which is what you're getting from the Reverb G2, which is actually surprisingly, it's really cool. I could have like one of these things right now, but I delayed my purchase, so I let some other lucky rich person buy it, because I'm not made of money. If I buy a VR kit, I'm probably going to be using it for the next 3 or 4 years. And from everything that I've heard, these things only last about a year. Like, tech-wise, they break down, they get damaged. Alright. Heh, rammed. Gotta avenge you. So I gotta work on the energy regen as well. Com hub on the first sector. Perfect.
This will enhance your weapon damage considerably.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it also makes it like 10 times harder to see anything. Display. Is there any way to actually change that? No. Oh, shit. So that's all the fuel. The rest of it. There's some mineable ore over there. How far's my field? My fuel over there. Okay, so I'll grab the mineable ore first. And then we're out of here. I like it when FTL like sort of devices. I like FTL sort of devices. Like, if you're traveling faster than light, shouldn't you be able to fit between matter? So it's like explaining how you can like jump like straight through an asteroid or something. I mean, tachyons and other theoretical particles, like high energy particles, travel through shit all the time. Yeah, but the orc version of traveling through stuff is like literally traveling through stuff, like say like turning a giant planetoid into a fucking spaceship and then crashing it into a planet. Yeah, we'll travel through their resistance. Space defense platforms. Bang, planet. But no, I'm getting straight into like say quantum entanglement and quantum tunneling. Oh. Right. So what if is it possible to perform quantum entanglement on a particle that's traveling close to the speed of light? So like technically using quantum entanglement and quantum tunneling, you can pair up two photons, but like you kind of need a photon to travel the distance first. But like, couldn't you use like a tachyon or something? So what if you got a particle that theoretically travels at the speed of light or even faster than it? Is there a way that you could quantum entangle that? I don't know. Random weird shower thoughts. I still think the future is in like digital like transference of consciousness. So, but getting like a particle to transfer consciousness is still not actual transference of consciousness. It's more like cloning, which is heresy, as we all know. And it should be for a damn good reason.
In the DMZ.
They were first on the scene due to their extensive jump gate infrastructure. So far as their monopoly is concerned, their close working relationship with the colonial fleet was undoubtedly a factor.
That could have gone south real fast. In a really bad way. Sometimes I feel like a Zen Buddhist. It's like Zen, you know. And the Necrons have changed so much since like 2nd edition. I used to love Necrons, but like with their new lore, I'm just like, why? It's like a little miniature break. Yeah, so let's get on to like little jokes. Warhammer 40k jokes. Cultist chat.
Mega chaos.
If you know what I mean. It's like you want to know the original, like where I know, if you know what I mean, reference comes from? It's from Valvoline. If you know what I mean.
You know, when you go to work with Valvoline, so do millions of other Australians. Like top racing drivers, fleet drivers, farmers, even miners. They all rely on the protection of Valvoline, which is why I changed my oil, but not the brand of oil. Valvoline. You know what I mean.
Tom Shaw. I can't even believe I remember his name. Knives.
Hi, I'm Tim Shaw from Demtel. Tell me, have you got a kitchen drawer full of dull knives that need sharpening? I know I have. Well, let me introduce you to Demtel's King's Collection of Knives, a set of stainless steel knives that'll stay sharp forever. They cut perfectly every time, slice effortlessly through veggies, bread and meat, as well as cut through frozen or difficult foods.
That's an Aussie meme right there. Like, that actually is. Like a Coldest Chan with a sister of battle. It's like,
We captured it for chaos.
Yeah, no. Emperor protect. Emperor protect. Pwned. Save and quit.